Happy first day of summer, you guys. I don't know when this video is actually going up, but the first day of summer is June 20th. Just wanted to let you guys know in case any of you cared. And let's be real, these types of videos are just an excuse to dig through our makeup collections and talk about old palettes, which a lot of people really love, but nobody's watching tutorials with old palettes anymore. So I would like to make a list of palettes that are some are new, some are older, some are discontinued, but I wanted to show you guys some of my summer palettes that just remind me of summer, make me want to hop in a pool, and of course sip a mojito or a yummy pina colada. So let's start off with some of the older palettes. I have this one from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. It's Sugar and Spice, and I just saw that it's actually back in stock on the Glaminatrix website. So if you've been eyeing this one, they do have quite a few neutral palettes, but I like the name of this one because it's Sugar and Spice, and you can see these minty shades definitely add some spice. We have some gorgeous multi-chromes on the top, and it's a little bit of a different palette, but it reminds me of ice cream. It reminds me of all the toppings and the beautiful memories I have of getting ice cream with the kids and the husband. So I love this one, and if you like neutrals but you also like a fun pop of color, this is a great palette. Glaminatrix is an Australian indie brand, so keep that in mind. But I have seen updates from you guys that you have ordered from them recently and you haven't seen any extra tariffs, so I'm just passing that along in case it helps you at all. I haven't ordered from them recently, so I'm not sure, but I wanted to share the information in case that helped any of you out there. So this is High Temp by Unearthly, and I think this was their summer palette. I'm actually not sure, but it definitely reminds me of sunsets and looking outside in the summer, and you see all these beautiful colors in the sky, and I love a good red, orange, yellow combo on the eyes. So I think this is a beautiful palette, and they have some gorgeous shimmers as well. Unearthly is one of my favorite indie brands, so I love talking to you guys about them. And then we have the Peach Perfect palette. This was a hit from Gourmand Girls, and I wanted to share this one for all the peach lovers out there, but we also see a nice pop of green. I've been thinking about doing another video called like muted green palettes. I don't know if I've ever done one, but I feel like I have like the really vibrant green palettes, and then there's palettes like this one or Green Goddess by Bella Beauté Bar. I think it would be fun to do a little video about that, so let me know if you want to see it. But I know so many people love this palette, and it's such a workhorse palette because you could do neutral looks and you can do fun green looks, and Gourmand Girls has such a great formula, and I really like that they went with this like more updated, more unique packaging style. I know a lot of brands, when they start off, they're just kind of trying to do the best they can, but I feel like they really upgraded with the fun packaging and their custom imagery. So definitely excited to see what is in store for them. This is a bit of an old one as well. This is the Metamorph palette from Artitude. I have been loving what Artitude has been doing lately, and I just thought this is a fun summery vibe. I know they have a new palette coming. I think it's getting revealed the day you're seeing this video or sometime this week, so we'll definitely keep our eyes peeled for that. But their formula is excellent, and some of their newer palettes, like the Urban palette and the like minty one they did, I can't remember the name right now, but I'll try and remember to pop up a picture in case you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, these color stories are so fun, and every single shade is just so beautiful and creamy and yummy, and I love that for me. So that's why I wanted to give Artitude a little shout out in this video. And then this is a new palette, and I don't like to include new palettes, but it kind of inspired this whole video. So this is Sunset Symphony from Cryptine Cosmetics, and I just feel like this one reminds me of summer. It reminds me of sitting by the pool, enjoying the sun, and it reminds me of yummy, tasty drinks, and yeah, just the vibes are vibing, and the packaging also is just giving me like, when you see the water reflecting in the sun, you know, it's just so beautiful. So I really love this palette. I recently did a look with this one, so if you haven't checked out my video, highly recommend checking this brand out because I feel like a lot of you are sleeping on Cryptine Cosmetics. So here is my PSA to check that video out if you haven't seen it yet. And then I was screaming from the rooftops last year about this palette from Fantasy Cosmetica. It's Harvest of Souls. I know they did a pre-order. I'm not really sure if this is in stock right now, but it's so pretty. I feel like this is an all year round palette, but I just love this color story from Fantasy Cosmetica. I could honestly see them taking this and almost doing like the more bright version of this. Like imagine like just brighter greens and brighter blues. I guess it would look like the ocean, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. The ocean palette that Bella Beauty Park just came out with. But listen, I feel like every brand needs a blue-green palette, okay? That's just like a staple in my mind. Okay, I don't know if this is still available either, but oh, here it is. I did grab it. I was feeling kind of guilty because I feel like I talk about Ocean Jewels so much, but I wanted to include it in this video as well because I love this palette so much, and it's just so pretty, and I just have nothing but good things to say about it. I don't know that I would change anything about it. Love the packaging, love the layout, love the color story. This is like one of my favorite palettes in my collection, and we counted this year. I have like over 600 palettes in my makeup collection, so yeah. I feel like that's a pretty good endorsement from me. Okay, another one that I wanted to show you guys is a newer one, and you're probably like, Karen, really? I thought you thought this palette was awful, but honestly, it's cute. It's like another kind of toned down colorful palette. It's just not as bright as other palettes are when you think of a colorful palette, but this is a colorful palette. It's just more muted colorful shades, and it's lovely. The formula is great. I really like the looks I was able to create with this palette, and I will say Lord of the Rings is probably one of my favorite franchises, so it's really fun to see that Glamlite did a collab with them. So if you've been humming and hawing about this, this is your reminder to make sure that Glamlite isn't running like a super awesome TikTok sale or something where you can save some money on this. And then this one I think did just get discontinued, but this is Sidebar Choir, and it also just reminds me of sitting by the pool, all these delicious shifty shadows. I hope my camera is catching it for you guys, but I love Adept so much. I'm actually like gutted that I can't afford the Seahorse palette right now, but I also don't really need a giant palette full of shimmer shades. I like having the mix, so I did skip on that, but I have lots of other Adept palettes to keep me warm at night, so I'll be okay. But if you have Sidebar Choir, this is your gentle reminder to dig it out of your collection. And I thought, let's go ahead and end this video with a bang, a neutral bang. And one of my favorite neutral palettes of all time is the Neutrals palette from Cosmic Brushes. I really love this brand, and this is just so yummy. And shades like this just work so well with my tan skin, and they're just so effortlessly stunning. So sometimes I feel like when I wear color, it's doing the most, right? But when I slap on a neutral, sometimes I feel like it just enhances my natural eye shape, my eye color. So I love wearing bronzy tones on my eyes. That was kind of where I started on YouTube, is creating lots of neutral eyeshadow looks. But hey, we can show growth, and we can love neutrals, we can love colorful shadows. It all goes here. So love this palette from Cosmic Beauty. Can't wait to see what they come out with next. I feel like they've been a little bit quiet. I really love the Lovers palette still, but I'm ready for something new. So I'm just putting it out there to the universe. But those are my 10 summer palettes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely remind me what your favorite summer palette is. I love hearing your guys' opinions. Thank you for watching, and if you have a little bit more time, check out some of my other videos and playlists, and I will see you in another video very soon. I hope that you guys are having a fabulous summer, you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!